And coming up now, we have those wonderful bunch, Pulp. Not only did they agree to play, in fact, if the truth were known, they probably only wanted to come over to do this. They've agreed to do a fashion parade deluxe for us. So are you ready up there, lads? Here they go. Coming up first, we have young Russell. Can we call Russell, please? Young Russell here is modelling his beautiful My Piero style doll white outfit, nicely tailored suit, plenty of arm movement. Give us a wee twirl there, Russell. Russell, otherwise known as Russie Wussy. Nice little lucky bag, pink blue top. And underneath your jacket you have matching cup, everything, the whole works. Snowy little outfit. So who are your major influences, Russie?
Well, mainly kids in Rotherham, really. Let's do it.
Have you always been into way out fashions?
What do you like me? This is my new outdoor gear I've got on here. What do you reckon?
What do you think of his dress sense? Do you like the way he dresses?
No.
Nick has chosen for the darker kind of colours, a bit of a leapfrogger, we do believe. Is that true, Nick?
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Could you give us a wee demonstration? He chooses his clothes, again, for movement. It's the
Well,
arm.
you see, you've got to be able to bend your knees, that's the thing.
Right. So I believe you've won lots of medals and things like that.
Well, more like bottle tops, really.
Could you give us a wee quick demonstration
I'll
there?
just leave the rest of it to your imagination, I
Right,
think.
okay. Candida's not feeling too well today. She had a bad banana last night. But she's looking bright and wonderful with her little furry number. Beautiful. Could you give us another twirl? Oh. And look, arms stretched. Watch this. Could you do the arm stretch? Wonderful. Thank you, Candida.
Oh,
Nice pink top. And coming up now, last but not least, it's Jarvis. Now, Jarvis is well into fashion. He used to be seamstress at one stage, and it was a while on the sewing machine, he was well into pop music, and that's how he got started off and everything. Jarvis, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. How's yourself?
I'm not too bad. Wonderful outfit you have there. You can't actually see the fabric in this one, but it's a nice kind of soft, velvety touch.
Yes, it's very good for picking up pieces of dust.
So the whole arrangement changes as you move into a different environment.
No, I tend to roll around on the carpet instead of hoovering.
Right. It's time for this week's new video!
Perché ti dico, voglio solo dargli un bacetto, voglio toccarlo, capisci? Io non desidero altro, veramente.
Io glielo chiedo. She wanna give you a kiss. Is it possible?
Maybe a little bit later.
It's now time for our group of the day to dish the dirt. And Candida is going to dish the dirt on the rest of the group. Now, you've known each other for about 10 years, if not a bit more, sort of. And so you know them terribly well.
Terribly well.
So who would you like to dish the dirt on first?
I'd like to dish the dirt on Mark.
Mark. Dish it. Go for it.
Mark has a fantastic collection of nail varnishes.
Scoop it.
Are you wearing some now?
Camouflage, kind of sparkly. It's one off the bits from top of the pub.
What's your favourite colour?
I think silver at the moment.
Do you like
Silver or white.
Silver or white nail varnish? You're not into the blue?
No, not got around to blue yet.
So who next?
Steve.
Steve, right? But no, remember, he is my hero because he did fall in the pool at 7:30 this morning.
I know.
And he's going to be having a baby.
I know. Well, if it wasn't for black and white hair, Joel, Steve would have an afro.
Really? This is true.
I've got curly hair.
You've got curly hair?
Well, not terribly, but wavy.
Yeah, it's like Keegan.
Michael Bolton. You used to have long hair and look like Charles.
Hey, listen, you're not the one dishing.
Oh, no, you're allowed to all join in. That's absolutely fine.
Candida dish the dirt.
No, it's fine. So you use hair gel all the time?
It's just wet now because I've been
straighten
in the
your
swimming pool, but yeah.
hair. OK. And
Nick.
who's next?
Nick. Nick's mind-boggling hobby. Nick's mind-boggling hobby.
Shut up!
Nick's mind-boggling hobby is to do origami with crisp packets.
Wow.
Really?
Can you do
I only do the same thing every time.
What do you
It's
do?
very obsessive. I just fall into a triangle, that's all.
Oh, you are a sad man. Oh. OK, who's next?
Jarvis.
Jarvis, dish it.
Short thing.
Dish it.
In the 80s, Jarvis had a fixation with wheelchairs and arm slings.
Now, I was told earlier, is this true? You used to just wear your arm in a sling?
No, rubbish. I don't have a fixation, I just...
Can't make something like that up.
Sympathy seeker. Repetitive stranger.
No, it's in...
Pulping big breakfast horror
Making faces. All right. Well, so we found out about that, and you're not going to admit yours. At least Nick admitted he was sad.
Yeah. If you've injuries necessitate slings and wheelchairs. It wasn't like an addiction or anything.
Strange. OK, now, last but by no means least, the reason he's still wearing his dark glasses is because he's a bit scared. But believe me, this is really quite something. Go for it with Russell. Dish it.
Right.
Dish it.
Russell, once in a Sheffield storm, wore a hard yellow hat on the way to playing a Pulp concert for fear of slates falling on his head.
That's true, and I was actually pushing Jarvis in the wheelchair at the time to a concert, and my mother saw me and thought, what on earth are you doing? You know?
Drug taking. Pulp say their record is an ironic commentary on lead singer Jarvis Cocker's experiences on the club scene in the late 1980s, when the drug ecstasy first appeared. But critics say it could encourage youngsters to experiment with the sort of designer drugs that have killed dozens of people. Dick Taylor has this report.
They started in lead singer Jarvis Cocker's garage and stormed to the top of the charts. Songs like this from Sheffield band Pulp have made them rich, famous and successful.
Well, it happened years ago when you lived on.
Their new single was to have been called Sorted for Ease and Whiz.
It's fish in a bag, yeah.
Now, why is fish in a bag something that you must contest?
Two, I think the thing here is that it's two, and for me, this is the perfect romantic dinner. His and hers, boiling the bag fish.
You've released one single in 2 years. What have you been doing in between?
It sounds like our manager. Well, we
one within an hour of each other.
Come around down here, then everyone will see you. Everyone come around here.
We like this programme.
Do you like this programme?
We do.
Well, hey, do you watch every week?
Every week.
Excellent, that's good.
OK, let's go back to the phones. Line 3, who's on line 3?
Hello, it's Rachel.
Hello, Rachel, you're through to Jarvis.
Hi, Jav.
Hello, Rachel.
I'm your biggest fan.
Are
I've
you?
gone to
How
such
tall? You're
extremes.
about 7 foot tall or something like that? Okay, brilliant.
And I've gone to such extremes that I've named my hamster after you.
Right. Yeah, I love hamsters.
When you were my age, did you have any idols, and did you name any of your pets after them?
I did have idols, but I didn't name my pets after them because, I don't know, I had a cat and it was called Nith because my mother had a friend, my mother's called Christy, but he couldn't speak properly, so when he tried to say Chris, he went, Nith, and so the cat ended up being called that. Not very nice, really, I suppose, sorry.
There you go, is that all right? See you later, Rachel.
The Observer newspaper called him Pop's Mr. Sex. Melody Maker says he's Britain's unlikeliest sex symbol, and he's described himself as Woody Allen in Platform Meals. We had to meet him. Yeah, I bet you didn't.
No. Who'd say that about themselves?
If you've been going for 14 years and if you've only become mega kind of now, what's changed? Anything? Has your music changed?
It's the times that have changed.
The world's changed, hasn't it? We're living in a new... We're about to shoot headlong into the 21st century. I think that's
just waiting
a different
for you.
attitude now, yeah.
So really, this is the moment. I mean,
this is it. After today, it's all downhill from.
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Jarvis Cocker.
She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's what I called her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case, love rum and Coca-Cola. She said, fine.
You're watching Wicked Mental TV. I want to ask you, sir. Yeah, you. I want to ask you. Which band would you least like to share a dressing room with?
Everyone likes it out.
Yeah, okay.
Respect.
It's some sort of 24-hour music channel with
Sweet.
Will never catch
Okay.
on. Yeah. So, which band would you least like to share a dressing room with?
I think Roy Chubby Brown and Smokey.
Have you ever met him, Roy Chubby Brown?
Yes, yeah, many times.
So you don't, but you still wouldn't like to share a dressing room with him then?
I find his helmet too cheesy, really.
Yeah.
Drinking, smoking, sex and sniffing glue. Help the aged.
Help the motherfucking aged.
Don't just put them in a hole.
Don't put them in a mofo home.
Can't have much fun in there or on their own.
My nan is 63, her name be Sheila. She always on the phone to her motherfucking dealer. She rock the ghetto style, she always wear feeler. She still get jiggy in her boyfriend's freewheeler. Said OAP,
yeah, you know me.
Me said OAP,
yeah, you know me.
Me said OAP,
yeah, you know me.
Me said O-A and the double P, yo. My nan can't live on a little pension. She smoked the herb just to ease the tension. She got a leak in a place I won't mention. The NHS call it water retention. Bim bimmer, who stole me nan zimmer? Bim bimmer, who stole me nan zimmer? Bim bimmer, who stole me nan zimmer? It don't matter now, she's free stone slimmer. West side in the house.
'Cause one day we were just like you.
Keep off the crack, keep off the crack.
Beat off their rivals to get the prestigious Mercury Award. The lead singer, Jarvis Cocker, immediately gave the £25,000 cheque to charity and said they'd already won because people had bought their album Different Class. As Tanya Arnold reports, it's been a very long road to superstardom.
It was here at this city school in one of the classrooms where the band was formed. The teacher at the time was talking about something called Arabicus Pulp. During the lunchtime, the band would give impromptu concerts, for which the other pupils paid a nominal fee.
Despite what he says on television at the moment, that he was eccentric and not very well liked, he was very much involved in school. He wore the same eccentric clothes that he wears now, but he was involved in school plays. He was very bright. He did very well. He got 10 O-levels, he'd got 3 A-levels, and all in all, he was an ideal school child and somebody that we can be proud of.
Jarvis Cocker, a man with great aspirations.
It's weather time now. Are you a Pulp fan, Darren?
Certainly am. They're in a different class, Mike. Certainly no prizes for the weather at the moment. And
eine Aufzeichnung vom Rockpalast, eine Aufzeichnung, die am Samstag letzte Woche auf der Loreley gemacht wurde. Wir haben gerade von Pulp einige Songs gehört, darunter 2 meiner Lieblingssongs zum Schluss, Underwear und Common People.
I write about things that happen to me. Like this song is about a girl that I met when I was at art college in London.
Allora dice, io canto di cose che mi sono successe. Ad esempio, la storia di questa canzone è una ragazza che ho incontrata quando ero all'Art College di Londra. E dice, lei veniva dalla Grecia e aveva sete di sapere, studiava scultura al collegio di St. Martin. E lì, dove lei si è accorta di me, mi ha detto che suo padre era pieno di soldi. Ho detto che se era così, allora prendevo un coca e rum. Lei ha detto, va bene. E nel giro di 30 secondi mi ha detto, voglio vivere come la gente comune, voglio fare qualsiasi cosa che fa la gente comune, voglio dormire con la gente comune, voglio dormire con gente comune come te. Cos'altro potevo fare? Ho detto, vedrò di fare il possibile. L'ho portata in un supermercato, non so perché, ma dovevo cominciare da qualche parte e quindi ho cominciato da lì. Le ho detto di far finta di non aver soldi, mentre lei rideva e diceva, sei così simpatico. E ho detto, sì, insomma non vedo nessun altro qua che ride. Sei sicura che vuoi vivere come la gente comune? Vuoi vedere ciò che la gente comune fa? Vuoi dormire con la gente comune? Vuoi dormire con la gente comune come me? Ma lei non capiva, ha solamente sorriso e ha continuato a tenere la mia mano nella sua. Affitta un appartamento sopra un negozio, tagli i tuoi capelli e trovati un lavoro, fuma delle paglie e gioca un po' a biliardo, fai finta di non essere mai andata a scuola, ma non potrai mai farlo per bene, perché quando sarai sdraiata sul letto alla sera guardando gli scarafaggi che scalano il muro, se chiamerai tuo padre lui potrebbe fermare tutto. Tu non vivrai mai come la gente comune, non farai mai quello che fa la gente comune, non fallirai mai come la gente comune fa, non vedrai mai la tua vita mentre scivola via, e ballare, bere, scopare perché non c'è nient'altro da fare. Canta insieme alla gente comune, cantaci insieme, forse ti porterà avanti. Ridi insieme alla gente comune, ridici insieme anche se loro stanno ridendo di te e delle cose stupide che fai, perché pensi che essere povera è figo. Voglio vivere come la gente comune, voglio vivere come la gente comune. Great song.
All right, that's the end of the show. It's time to say goodbye. Thanks a lot for coming in.
You're welcome.
Putting up clothes up there. And they're all making their way down.
Come on,
Everybody wants to say goodbye. Everybody wants to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Don't forget to send in all your entries for the competition. Don't waste your vote. And we're going to leave you with the #1 in the Jam TV. Hit